Man, we've all been there. We've all been there. We've been through the heartache. We've been through the relationship we thought was good, but actually was not good at all.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
So yeah, guys, 3 things you can do to move on from a past relationship. And as I keep it simple, I keep it practical. These are things that you can start implementing today to get over that relationship and continue on to a better you and a new, better relationship. Stay tuned. I get it, man. I get it. Listen, I get it. They left you. You weren't good enough. Or so people say. So they say you weren't good enough, right? You feel distorted. You feel your self-worth is down the drain. But what can we do to actually move past this point? And as many of you watching would know, you've been through the same experience. Now, I found that, throughout the years and throughout a couple of relationships, I found 3 fundamental things that always helped me to bounce back and to come back stronger. And as I said, we keep it simple on this channel. These are the 3 things that you can do to move on. Number 1 will be starting with self-improvement, right? Self-explanatory. Work on yourself. Work on not only your mental health, work on your spiritual health, work on your physical health, work on all aspects of your health. Because ultimately, self-improvement, what does it lead to? It leads to increased value, right? So basically, if we, and this might sound very crude, but if you view yourself as a commodity and you know for a fact that you can increase your value, you know that your standards are set at a certain bar, and below that bar you're not going to tolerate anything, right? So people will have to come up to that bar in order to get to know you as a person via self-improvement, whether it be exercise, whether it be meditation, whether it be reading, whether it be education. There are many ways of self-improvement that we can engage in order to level up our life, in order to improve not only who we are but what we stand for, to improve our values that we are built upon, right? And there's so many aspects, like I said, so many examples of self-improvement that you guys can kind of dig into. It's not even funny. Find a hobby that's worthwhile. Find something that ignites the passion in you, that takes your mind off of all the ish that happened in the past, right? Which moves on to number 2, level up. Self-improvement will allow you to level up your life. It will allow you to level up your self-esteem, your self-worth, right? It will allow you to basically make that tolerance for utter crap very rigid, right? As I said, once you level up your value, people are going to have to come up to that value, right? Obviously, there's going to have to be a compromise every now and then. It's okay, it's cool, as long as it's for the right person, for the right reasons, right? I'm not saying you should be cold-hearted, right? But level up your value. Make that bar higher so that people work to get there. And obviously, you're going to have people, if you want to get to know someone and their standards might be high, you're going to have to do that work also. But you know what? As long as that feeling is mutual, it's much better for the both of you than in a one-way street relationship where one person is leveling up, the other person is staying down here, and the values are clashing, right? No use in engaging in that. Number 3, leveling up will enable you to do better, right? It'll enable you to meet more high-value people. It'll enable you to meet someone with the same values as you have, the same moral principles, the same passion and the same drive for self-improvement, right? That self-improvement drive that ignited in you might be ignited in them, right? Guys, as I said, we keep it simple on this channel, right? 3 key aspects that you can kind of implement to move on from an old relationship and to better your future relationships. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.